What up, it's your boy, Jailbird25 here, back with a video. And today we're gonna be doing solo leveling reaction. I haven't seen this. Well, I haven't seen this episode to be specific, but I wanted to see Jinwoo versus Goto. You know, I'm very curious on how they animated this, cause like in the webtoon, he was scared shitless. So, yeah, get right into it. Oh, they're not fighting? Okay. Okay, it probably comes after this fight because I'm pretty sure it's like a tournament type thing. Oh no, let me pause for a second. You know what would have been a cool detail? I know for obvious reasons they're not gonna do this. It would have been cool if they like the Koreans actually speak Korean and then the Japanese actually speak Japanese. That way it's like cool in a way. Koreans speaking only Japanese in this specific scenario is kind of weird. I don't know if anyone's watching this for the first time. The Koreans are fighting the Japanese, like sparring wise right now, and they're all speaking Japanese right now, which is kind of throwing me off because it's Korea. I wonder if the English translation did that. Like maybe they're speaking a bit of Japanese or something. Maybe they got a bit of an accent. I don't know. They probably might have not done that, but whatever. I just wanted to say that it might have been cool, like on paper, but like, being executed probably would have been a bit confusing. That was pretty cool. It's like there was an actual cameraman moving along with that dude. Is that Kirito? Bro, he's getting a lot of roles these days. He was in Bleach, and now solo leveling? That's crazy. Okay. We'll see what this guy can do, because let's be real, no one knows what the Japanese does anymore in the manga or the webtoon. So far, it seems like they're getting smoked right now. The Korea side is getting smoked. Um, I don't know if that's accurate because I don't remember this arc that well. So, yeah. I only remember like the big moments. Um, by the time this is uploaded, Jinwoo versus Biru, or yeah, it would have already been animated. So this isn't a spoiler. Like Goto getting off camera, or maybe Goto being scared shitless by Jinwoo. um, what else was that big moment in the Ant arc or the Jeju Island arc? Oh yeah. Um, basically reviving our mother from the dead, basically, because you know it's called the disease is called the eternal slumber. It might as well have been like, hey, you're basically permanently dead. You're basically dead, basically, if you're in eternal slumber. I spoke a lot in this specific part, so this might have not been that cool to look at. I don't remember. Does this dude have like a full furry form, like in One Piece, where there's like half Zoan and full Zoan, in semi, no, not semi, like a bit of Zoan type? I forgot. Been a while. Wow. Now that I remember. I don't remember why Goto got scared shitless in this sparring fight, or in this sparring. I do remember he got scared shitless. I forgot. Doesn't she get like a very sensitive nose because how raw their energy is? Yeah, she can like sniff that out. Kinda, yeah. Damn. I mean, respect, respect. Going all out, like he said. Yeah, that's pretty cool. When real recognizes real, it's crazy. Okay. God damn, that was animated really good. Okay, he stopped it. Oh yeah, that's yeah. I just realized that he grabbed his hand and not his wrist. I took a minute to register. Okay, that shows how precise Jinwoo is. Okay, yeah, yeah. I expected that. Interesting. I don't remember how that played out, but I feel like they had to stop that just for like the anime's sake. You know, to keep you in suspense, like what would have happened. Yeah, I know what he's gonna say, but he's not going. No, I know it was just friendly sparring, but like in a sense, the Japanese are stronger than the Koreans in that specific scenario. But who knows what would have happened if they went all out? The hell going on here? I'm assuming that's Beru. Okay, yeah, that is Beru. Yup, that's Beru right there. Okay, I was about to say like, why isn't he a darker color? Because I remember him being in a darker color. So far, Beru looks fucking insane. So from what I can tell, they don't know about Beru's existence right now. They only know about the Queen's existence. Interesting detail. Is that yeah, okay. I forgot, do they go on the raid or not? Cause I know all the S rankers go in, but I don't think they would go in because you know they're like A and B ranks. Who is you? You look fine. Man, that sucks. All those people are dying. Oh no, no, yeah, they're all dying. I know they all die. It sucks, man. I remember like when I first read solo leveling, like all these cool looking people, they like look sick and they look badass doing shit. And then they just all die. Like solo leveling gives like zero shits about cool looking characters. Like they just straight up die. Man, I remember when I first read solo leveling. I was so sad. Yeah, he's kind of mandatory to go because like he's like the best of the best. Oh yeah, isn't this guy allowed to go all out now? Cause I know that he doesn't go all out when he's when he's doing his own thing. But now that there's no like limits, because there's no like people in the way, he can just like go zero limits. Forgot about that. He doesn't like going all out in the dungeons, because you know, money. Yes. Okay. Pretty good opening to the arc so far. Oh shit! Yeah. Oh man, I wonder if they're gonna show it. You know, they're showing them beheading ants. I know. I guess they're gonna show it. They have to show it because it is pretty essential. If they show it in this episode, I'll make it clear. I'll make it more clear because you know the other episodes have already came out, so this isn't really a spoiler. He does have a point. Wait, you're able to feel the energy of which tunnel is longer or farther with your fireballs? I didn't know that's how that worked. Unless he is so skilled, he can send out energy and feel the energy he sends out. That is pretty interesting. Yeah, man. I'm gonna go back to that guy's opinion. Hold on. Imagine you see all these tiny eggs, and you know these tiny eggs are S rank worthy of foes. But imagine this giant ass egg you see in the middle of the room. What if that's like a double S rank, or S plus, or a triple S? I don't know. Just imagine. Are they gonna show it or not? This might happen in the next episode. Oh, they did show it. Okay. Yeah. That's what happens with Miru. Okay. Oh, they just. That's crazy. That is crazy. They just cut it off right there. That is crazy. Imagine the people watching weekly. That's crazy. Yeah. That was a pretty good episode. I think the next episode is not Jinwoo versus Miru, but I think the S Rankers versus the Ant Queen and GOTO versus Miru, I think, is happening too within that episode. I'm gonna go back to the sparring scenes. They didn't show it. I wanted to see if they would show GOTO being scared shitless. If they didn't, I'll put it on the screen if I'm allowed to. Because I know webtoons have a rule where you're not allowed to show panels, like direct panels from their webtoons. Because of piracy laws in Korea. If I am allowed to, I will put it on the screen. But if I'm not allowed to, I'll respect that. I won't put it on the screen. Yeah, they didn't show GOTO being scared shitless. I was really looking forward to that because, you know, that was a really cool ass fucking scene in the webtoon. I could always just go back and look at that specific panel in the webtoon, but I wanted to really see it animated in the anime so bad. But you know, it's fine. It's like the Dragon Ball Super analogy. They didn't want to show Super Saiyan God a whole lot. The red one to be specific, in the anime. So they created Super Saiyan Blue specifically for that reason, to not show Super Saiyan God very often. Now, whether or not you just found that out, I'm sorry to be the bearer of news, but in the manga, Super Saiyan God is used a lot more than Super Saiyan Blue, if not then equally used from both of each other's usage. 8 out of 10 episode. It was enjoyable, but If they animated what I wanted to see, it would have been a 10 out of 10. But you know, it was still a pretty good episode. Um, I don't think I gave a ranking for the last episode. The last episode we reacted to 10 out of 10. Very touching, very emotional. I like the soundtrack they played during the the scene. Yeah, that's all. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. And if you're around there and you want to see more solo leveling videos, subscribe. If you got any anime recommendations, leave those in the comments down below. Um, and I don't know. I know I'd say like I'd step away from gaming, but I'm not gonna completely quit gaming. I still love gacha games like Zenless Zone Zero and Honkai Star Rail. But if you have any recommendations for those, like any gacha games I should try out, let me know. Cause like, I don't want to stick to Hoyoverse forever. I tried Withering Waves when it came out. I kind of stopped playing it after update 1.2, I think, or 1.1. When Chain Lee came out, it didn't really entice me, so I kind of dropped it. Yeah, that is all. Story for another time. Peace.